Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Chloe. I am a singer-songwriter, writer and a guitarist, and today I'm doing something a little bit different because a while ago I showed you my writing slash workspace, which is pretty much my desk, and that is what I thought I would show you today. I thought I would show you an updated version. Is why you currently cannot see me, and the other reason is because I look like a mess and I'm not wearing a bra, no makeup, haven't brushed my hair yet today, and have I said I'm still in pyjamas? My desk is a lot different now than how it used to be, and as you can probably tell, I do have a new desk. So I'm going to quickly explain why that is. So I recently had my room redone. I've had it repainted. You might be able to tell actually with the grey paint. I've had my room repainted, and my desk before was absolute shambles, which is why I have a new one. So as you can see, this desk is obviously a lot different, and I think the main thing you can see is obviously my laptop there. You obviously got the top bit here, and you can see that it's also got these shelves here, and they're probably about DVD width, if you know what I mean. They're DVD like thick, if you know what I mean. So that's the top of my desk. And by the way guys, you cannot actually buy this desk from anywhere because it is custom made. My dad is a lovely DIY man, and I'm very grateful to have a dad that is so clever with all of this kind of stuff. So this is the top part of my desk, and then going down, which you're going to see is a little weird right now, I have these drawers here, and then kind of like a little shelf there, because I was originally planning on having about 3 shelves here, but there wasn't enough space for it, so I have a little shelf thing there. Then as you can see, I've got space for my chair as well, but that is currently just here. This part here is, as you can see, where I keep all of my cables. I also have my camera battery charger there, my boots, and then this little thing here actually needs to be put up. That's why it's been put there, so it's not staying there. And then we obviously have my drawers. I will get to them in a minute. And then the other side of that, which you won't be able to see at the moment, I have my bin and my trainers. Okay, so as you can see, in this drawer I have a shit ton of notebooks. I have an explanation for this. By the way guys, these aren't all of my notebooks. It's a little bit ridiculous, but I have A4 notebooks stacked up the side there because they just about fit in there. I then have, I think these ones down here are more kind of like A5. So I have all of my thin notebooks that I got from France. I think it was last year. We never went to France last year. I meant Tenerife. And then under this doodle pad, which I'm going to just take them off, and then I have more A5 notebooks there, and then obviously these ones as well, because they would not fit. So that is the bottom drawer. It's just a load of notebooks. There's not much to it really, apart from the fact that this might be writers galore. But moving on to the second drawer up. Okay, so in this drawer, it's basically a load of miscellaneous items. I'm going to sit on my chair for this and hope that I don't get in view. So you might be able to see that I have my card reader in here. I'm just going to move that. And this Christmas TBR links that I need to do. I have this really rough piece of paper where I started planning out the blurb for the definition of love. In here I have my phone, the box my phone came in, glasses, sunglasses, fidget spinner, which you couldn't see before. I have all of my A6, A7 notebooks. Let's have a look. Okay, I don't know, but just all of my notebooks like this I keep in here as well. I have shopping bags, gum, and more notebooks, and mainly just a load of pieces of paper, and I think this might be a camera lens cleaner, but I'm not sure. And it's mainly just a load of miscellaneous items. I think I've also got some CDs in there as well. And then in the top drawer, and then this is my top drawer. This is probably the one, obviously I reach for this drawer the most. This is the drawer I go into on a daily basis. So what do I keep in here? So in this pencil case here, I actually keep all of my, I think they're called crocodile clips or something like that. I keep all of my clips like these in there, and I never really use them anymore. Well, I never really use them at all, but they are handy when, for example, when I took my outline for A Funny Kind of Love to Scotland with me, I used one of those clips. Then I obviously have a pack of Mint Imperials, blue tack, and then I think down the side of the blue tack I also have bookmarks. Then I've got another pencil case, you might be able to see that, not really. Okay, there you go, you're a little closer now. So I've got a pencil case here, another pencil case which is just probably full of pens. I also keep tablets in here, so I have kind of like throat and cough sweets in here, paracetamol, my B12 tablets, or B complex tablets, whatever you want to call them. And then I obviously have my Regevidon, which is birth control, by the way, if you were wondering what on earth that was. I then also keep my Slimming World bars in here. I then also have things like sharpeners, erasers. I also have this little book type thing. I don't really know what it is, but it's basically just all of these tabs, which I was actually looking for the other day for my non-fiction book, because I wanted to tab some of the pages, which I will get around to doing at some point. I then also have flashcards, and I also have a torch in there. And then we have this section of my desk. This is basically where I just keep my hairdryer, which is in that bag there. I also then have my straighteners in there, in that like bag or case, whatever you want to call it. And then I have my curling wand, which is there, by the way, but you can't really see it. And then we have the top of my desk, which is probably the most exciting part about my desk, because it is where, you know, I do all of my work. So I will zoom in to this part in a minute. I just wanted to just kind of show you what the top of my desk looks like. And now we're gonna move on to this part here. So here you can obviously see that I have more notebooks. Yes, I'm really bad with my notebooks. I have too many. I need to stop buying them, and people need to stop buying them for me. So I have my notebooks here, and then this shelf here is actually a little different, because this is where I keep a load of miscellaneous stuff. So this is it a little bit up close. This is it more up close. And on here I basically have my retainers. You might be able to see there I've got a ring. I have my glasses, which I try to wear regularly. I have a lip balm. I've got hand sanitizers, my stapler, a glue stick. I also have some guitar bits as well. I don't know if I can really show you this, but I just have my guitar tuner and guitar picks in my pick holder, which you can't really see because it's behind my glasses. But that is that part, and then on top of that, I'm gonna just zoom you out a little bit, and then on this like top shelf, which I didn't really want to leave bare because I thought it would look nice with like a couple bits on it, or a few bits on it. So I have this LED C-shaped light. So that is my C-shaped LED light type thing. I then also have my I think it's a blackberry candle. It's either blackberry or blueberry. Let's smell it actually. It's one of the two. And then as you can see, I also have a room spray here. And it is my winter one because it's winter. Thought I might as well show you this part here. I basically just have my Slimming World book and what do you call it, scrapbook type thing. This side I then have more pens in this silver mesh pot, a hair clip. I've got my speaker here, which doesn't really work anymore, which is a shame. Oh, and behind those pens, by the way, I've just got some like highlighters and marker pens. I've obviously got my makeup brushes, and then my makeup bag is behind that. And then I just have this Tenerife Mount Tidy stone type thing, and then just a bunch of makeup stuff. I've got primer, setting spray, and a couple lip products. Okay, so with that top section done, let's move on to this part, which is the favourite part for me. Okay, so I do really want to, obviously there's not much more to show you, but I do actually want to quickly talk about this kind of like area where I work. So as you can see in the back corner there, I have a Thorpe Park mug with all of my pens that I use on a daily basis, or that I reach for the most. So I keep all of those in there. I've also got coloured pencils in there. I'm not entirely sure why, because I don't really reach for them. And then here, in this little corner here, I have a coaster for mugs. This is not the only coaster I have, because I also have one on my bedside cabinet, just in case I'm ever working in bed, well, not in bed, but on my bed, and I need a place for my drink there. So I've got a coaster, and then obviously the main attraction, my laptop. And I actually have a HP laptop. I'm not entirely sure what the model is, but I have it in grey. I love it. I use it so much that sometimes I do make the fan a little hot. And then obviously I have my memory stick in my laptop, my expansion drive, or in other words, my external hard drive is currently plugged in, and then I also have my mouse. That is my writing / workspace tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding that bell if you're interested from seeing more from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!